my goals.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Sucker Free Hoops Views podcast. I'm Talley. Hoops Views. To my left is, feel me?
You know what's going on, man. Sucker Free Hoops at IG.
Word. Tune in, check, you feel me? Check out the page. Interact, you feel me? You're right. And then to my right, we got
KG Packs, man. We back, man, with another one, man.
Feel me? We're gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about what we did this summer, but that's reigning Kingdom MVP right here. Feel me, my boy.
I know what's going on, and I called that shit. And I called that shit. Part of my French.
Facts.
Basketball City Men's League champion over.
Oh, yes. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys put me on, man. Appreciate y'all. Got my first.
I can't really talk much about the hoop. I was just chilling, doing my thing. But let's get into it early, guys. 2 weeks in. Yeah, 2 weeks in. Every team has played about either 6 or 7 games. 6, 7. But
they got y'all too.
Listen, they got me. Let's talk about the rookies. I feel like this year's rookie class has been one of the best ones we've seen in a minute. Like, I'm thinking about last great rookie class I can remember is when Wemby was drafted. That was like 2-3 years ago. Other than that, I feel like this rookie class is actually deep, and it's a lot of people we did not expect to be the ones we're talking about the most.
For sure, yeah.
To be the ones we're talking about the most, and the ones that we expected to talk about the most are disappointing us. So I'm gonna use that as a segue to get us into the first topic of this discussion. First pick, Cooper Flag. They got him playing the point in Dallas. Dallas is struggling. He's struggling. KG, I know there's some stuff you want to get off your chest about Cooper and how you felt about him coming into the draft. So for me, speak your piece about Cooper. How do you feel about what's been going on with him? Do you blame him? I mean, you don't blame him, but do you say he's not as good as we think he was, or do you think it's a position that the Dallas Mavericks put him in?
Yeah, I just think I think every year with the number one pick, it's always predetermined, and I think that just got to stop. They got to stop having guys as number one picks from high school and stuff. Even right now, but that's probably not true because right now. You got
a point, bro.
Or it's Cooper
dominating the space, and coaches ain't recruiting high school players at that anyway.
But even before NIL, it was just they'll say a guy's number one pick. Cause look back to not even Anthony Bennett. I didn't know who he was, and he called number one. I was like, who is this guy?
Andrew Wiggins is an example of a player that you could say outright. We were all saying he's a number one pick.
Yeah, even Zion though. Looking back at it now, you would not draft Zion number one.
No way.
Yeah. You wouldn't draft Zion number one.
Lottery, yeah, you're right now, not one.
So
if
it's
you want to see his future, yeah, you can't.
I feel like teams always doing that just because they're I don't know. I might call it the LeBron effect, or just something you can't miss out. When you think you have some potential, you just can't miss out. A lot of times you go wrong with it. Cooper Flag, he's elite. He's definitely an NBA player, and he's a bucket. I think he's just gonna grow, but I don't think he's ever gonna be I want to say ever because you can't limit a guy, but I don't see his max potential being generational.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
I feel like he'll be an all-star. He'll be a good player. He could be he really remind me of an AK-47, Andre Karolinko. I feel like that's gonna be his basically his ceiling type.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit better playmaker and a probably better defender, but offensively, I feel like that's the highest is gonna go for him. I don't see him ever being number one option leading a team. But yeah, that's how I feel about Cooper. I feel like they should have looked into it more. Nah, he just hit him. I feel like they should have looked into it way more. Because who would you say right now, if you redo it, would you take VJ, number one?
You gotta take VJ.
You're Dylan or VJ, for me, honestly. But, Tav, how do you feel about Cooper? Do you think it's the position they put him in? Because I honestly, in my opinion, I think putting a player that's not a point guard at the point guard position as a rookie is fake crazy. You're throwing them out to the Wolves. As a point guard, there's a lot of responsibility at the hands of a point guard. So now you expect him to be an elite defender and then run the offense for the team and then find his moments to score.
And go guard the other team opposing point guard.
All as a young player.
Put him on guard. No way.
He's still 18, I think.
In the West.
He's still 19
yet. Nah, he's no way he's 18 right now. He's still 18.
I don't think he's turned 19 yet.
But no, I
think, mad Tom.
How do you feel about that?
I think KG hit it right on the head. I ain't gonna lie. If we talk about hoops and his current situation, and for me after getting drafted, how I can go there first. I just think
he was 18. That's how.
On Dallas, you feel me? AD don't want to play the 5, and you got to start PJ because he can guard 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna hit shots. He's gonna play physical. So that leaves your number one pick in a position where he has to be an experiment automatically. Now you have to put him in a spot where he hasn't been before, and you got to see if he can maximize it. And as a number one pick, I don't really think it's fair to Cooper flag as the number one pick, and we got expectations on this kind of stuff.
I had a question.
At his game, and he had, like KG said, and I don't see the takeover on the offensive side like Luka can. Yeah, he's the big guard. Yeah, he has the IQ, the height to see the images of the game. This is much like Cooper. I feel like Cooper has a lot of intangibles, high basketball IQ, very, very high, bro. Like, he knows how to play the game very well. He don't really make too many mistakes outside of his own game. But at the point guard, I just don't
I had a question.
see how he can be his best. He can be probably good enough to where the team can use him, but it's just not going to take him to that number one pick potential that we all think he's
I got a question though. I feel like he just looks bad right now because of the position that he's in. Do you think maybe it's just the fact that he's playing the point and he's on a team that's actually trying to contend? They're trying to contend now. So there's a lot of pressure there. Let's say he was drafted. Let's say him and Kanupu switch positions and he was on the Hornets. He's not running no point on that team. He's having a field day though. He's gonna play well.
His game was stand up because he has a very, very simple.
He's in the position of an Ace Bailey, and he's in Utah, and Keontae George is the point, who's also second in assists in the league. Cooper is gonna thrive in that situation. I feel like we can't say anything right now because
I feel like it's more teams.
He's playing out of position in a grown man's league, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't know 18, so I'll say like
for me, he's still young. He's playing out of position. I feel like they're just trying to like, I don't know, because you also got to look at this. The coach of the Mavericks is Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is also the same guy that did let me put Giannis at the point, right? Unlock Giannis. Maybe he's thinking I could try to.
This is way more athletic. He can run fast, break full court.
He's athletic. That's not
shit like that. I don't think he's doing what Giannis doing.
I mean, but we never thought Giannis could do that until he was at the point.
Giannis was pushing like Westbrook coming up. Dog.
That's what I'm saying. Giannis has the motive to be an offensive threat at the one. I don't think Cooper has the.
Nobody knew that about Giannis when he first got into the league.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that about Giannis. Nobody knew that about Giannis his second year in the league. You feel me? Like nobody could have predicted that. You feel me? His son just had to. An experiment had to happen.
That's not true. Niggas at the Bucks camp, they knew that.
Yeah.
People in the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm talking about the wider audience. I'm talking about the.
But if he was number one pick, it wouldn't have went down like that for him though.
True.
Flags number one pick. I feel like it's not even fair to experiment on him.
But like you said, there's a lot. Yeah.
Eventually, and he's gonna slide down to the 2 or 3.
It's nasty.
3, and then that's when it gets real.
He's gonna touch it. He's gonna be able to play.
He's gonna be able to play off of the attention that he's doing.
I think he's turning it up.
He's in
full court.
I see him and he's doing the post up back down shit. Yeah. But
it's fine. Luka can do it too. But he don't have the offensive attack. So being that kind of point guard running the offense,
you can't shoot though.
Useless because everybody knows you're not about to come out here and shoot every shot like
you
this.
Can't shoot like you can. But let's move on to the next rookie, the second pick, Dylan Harper.
Yeah, I like Dylan Harper.
He's a six man.
Dylan Harper, man.
He's a 6 man for the Spurs. He's averaging 14, 4 and 4 as a 6 man as a rookie. And when you see him play, it's a lot of crafty finishes. He's getting to the lane. He's running out in transition.
Remember, I think he had his time too, bro. His games when he played very hard, no
6'6" lefty, and he's fitting in well with the Spurs offense. Like there's a lineup that the Spurs run when it's do or die time, and it's Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Vassell, Wemby, and Cornette.
Different, bro. Well, Cornette's a little shaky, but he's a vet. He knows
Wemby next to Cornette is scary, but. Dylan Harper, I'm a big fan. I like his game. How do you feel about
point guards? And his game would change, but that's not just not. He's not.
You gotta learn that. You gotta learn that though. He's 18. You gotta learn that.
Dylan, I ain't gonna lie. Before this draft, that was my favorite rookie.
Yeah.
Just because, like, lefty vibes, getting baby Harden vibes, just like a lot of similarities in his game, and he in a good spot. I ain't see the Spurs getting him. He's in a good spot right now. I think I don't know. I like him with De'Aaron Fox, but everybody saying that Fox got to go. I'll keep both of them.
Yeah. Let
That
him
team
play.
is deep. Like they got they got a lot of guys, but sometimes I
They
feel
guard
like
room is legit. I like their guard room, bro. That's not an easy
Yeah,
guard room to
keep
go up against in the West, bro.
you gotta keep guys because anybody can go down. I feel like all of them is like.
I mean, yeah,
like,
Harper just went downhill
like
for
the
a couple
Pacers,
weeks.
low key.
Harper just
Mm.
went downhill for a
That
couple
Spurs
weeks.
team,
Yeah,
and the Pacers went to the finals, and their best player got hurt, and they
yeah.
lost in Game 7. Because you don't think the Spurs team could get to this finals real soon,
Real
this team,
soon.
who knows? Telling you, that's a great pickup. They're looking all right.
How you feel about Harper? How do you feel about his game, Kel?
Like I said before, I feel like it's very hard nosed. It's kind of very old school. You don't see too many kids his age playing that way, using his IQ, being the point guard, picking up full court, scrapping, getting Wemby involved, making sure Big Flo get touches. I like I said, KG said, I'm one of the guys. I feel like you could move on from Fox, but I do agree about the playoff run. If they are, like you said, they are going to be that kind of team. Fox has to not only build a team, but he has to be their lead guard.
Because he's been there.
Yeah, he got to be the lead guard. Because I think they are a playoff team, top
Been
4
far.
seed,
Where you
bro.
been?
First round, 7 games with Steph.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not bad though.
And then after that, he beat us in the play-in.
7 games with Steph that's.
I feel like when they talk about playoff experience, that's playoff experience, but I think
Steph gave him 50 games.
A deep
Steph had
run.
to give him 50 to win
a
this
deep
series.
run though. I'm talking about been there.
So yeah, but nobody else been there.
But that's Curry though.
But
Curry stopping a lot of shit.
and then we move on to my favorite rookie. I mean, I made a little content about bro around the time he got drafted.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You had a lot of gems. You had Halliburton. You had a couple.
Scout potential.
Scout potential, man. But VJ Edgecombe. Philly, we thought they would start. Well, I thought they would start off bad because PG's out, and then you go Embiid with his injury problems. But they calling him VJ Max. VJ Max has seemed to carry the team through all the troubles in it, and they're playing pretty well. And VJ Edgecombe is averaging 25-5. Mind you, it's only like 6 games into the season, but he's off to a hot start, bro. And for a player that came out of college as an athlete and a defender, bro, he's hitting the 3 ball. He's dead making a 3 ball.
He's a go get it, bro.
He's confidence.
Yeah, he's a go get it, bro. He's gonna go get a shot and go make a shot. Like he's gonna get it off the bounce. Like he don't need a assist. He don't need to pick a roll. And he's a rookie. That's real tough, bro. Don't lie.
KG, who would you? I mean, I don't like they say comparison is a thief of joy, but who would you say his game reminds you of? Like of somebody who's in the league right now. Like I got a player in mind, but
In the league right now?
that you could see like.
I mean,
you could see when they first came into the league, you'd be like, I could see there's similarities there. I
he's
have
a
one
better
player
shooter
in
than
mind.
I thought.
Who, VJ Edgecombe? Wait, you talking about VJ Edgecombe?
Yeah, I have one player in mind.
He's a better shooter than I thought. A player, I would think Derrick Rose, no cap. Now some to
He's
jump
bigger though.
out of but the way he just playing athletically. But I ain't know because he's definitely a better shooter. Like when Derrick Rose first started,
Yeah.
Derrick Rose became a better shooter later on. Right now, who he play like? I'll say
Ant, bro.
who attack like that? No,
Ant,
no.
bro.
I mean,
Young Ant. I'm talking young Ant.
yeah,
A
if
rookie
he's not
year
playing
Ant.
with it as much. I feel like he's gonna just go.
He can't.
He's gonna go. He's
Maxey
gonna,
there.
one move.
And that's the thing. He's playing with mad poison. Like it seems like he's been here before, bro. Like he's playing with. He's so comfortable, bro.
like a rookie.
He's trying to start. He's literally going to get good baskets, bro. He's not just out there shot hunting. He's really trying to be a scorer in everything, bro. That's how I see his game. He's really a scorer, bro. I can't lie.
I feel like this is evidence of the fact that the work shows, bro. You could tell he's been working on his game during the offseason, bro. Because VJ, man.
You asked.
There we go. So KG said young Derrick Rose. I threw in Anthony Edwards, young second year Anthony Edwards. Who are you saying, Kev?
I want you to bro. I wanted to say D Wade, but he shoot the ball way more in a higher clip. He shoot more jump shots than Dwayne Wade did. But in terms of the attack and the height and where he wants to finish at the rim at,
And the drive, yeah.
yeah, bro. Like he don't. Not to say he's careless with his body, but he knows that he could get. If he gets down the hill, he knows he can get a layup or a dunk or get to the line.
Yeah.
Something. So that's why I kind of said D Wade, but he does shoot the ball with a lot of confidence. Like he's a great jump shot. Like, he don't take bad jump shots.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna go like young
Young.
D-Way out of Marquette, 2-3 years probably before the shift, something like that. Hard nose, slashing game.
But I'll use this as an opportunity to shout out more lesser known rookies, I guess. Cedric Coward from Memphis. He got a cool story. He was D2, went D1, transferred. I forgot where he transferred to. Played 10 games, got hurt, and then all of a sudden he was a lottery pick.
Oh, wow. It's tough.
He wasn't even about to declare for the draft, so there's that. Jeremiah Fears, he's good.
I'm gonna go with only Knuckle because you supposed to draft him.
Knuckle, yeah, he's hooping in Charlotte too.
I picked all that Golden State, but I thought he was gonna come to us.
I've been a good fit for Golden
State. That's what I'm saying, bro. I give it to Knuckle. I like, you got a funny name, whatever, cool, but he's supposed to be in the Warriors with us, man.
Knuckle, I think Knuckle. He's a great player.
Knuckle,
he just plays like the right way.
I feel like he's a ready player too.
And he plays off of 2 feet.
Scott.
That's one of those players that plays off of 2 feet a lot.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, you could do that when you're a shooter though. Cause it's like 2 feet. Anything is a jump shot. Don't care. It's gun. More kids you must play like that though. Fundamentals, youth development. I started doing that in my practices. 2 feet. It's harder to do that now. You can't do that at the youth level. I'm talking about it. Now you can, but like, I shouldn't say that. You can. But the game is faster at the youth level.
Yeah, especially AAU, it's a lot of run.
What age you call you?
Like 8th, 9th, like 13 or 14.
15. Yeah.
They could, but they be trying to get bro. Don't get me started this week. Bro, this week, nah, I don't even think I should talk about all this. Lost like worst loss of my life.
Oh no,
life as a coach or in general?
Ever.
Anything he's associated with, anything. Man.
Ever. You lost like 60.
Oh,
60.
Yo.
60.
No.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna get it, bro.
I'm gonna say.
Don't do that to your boys, man. They know what they gotta do.
Get back.
But let's move on to the next topic. The Lakers, man. We were just catching up on some of their games and what they've been up to. The Lakers, man, they look good, and there's one guy that's not been playing. And for me, the cynic in me feels like that guy that's not playing thought if he didn't play that the team would be struggling, so he could come back.
That should go. Don't you
know that? I think everybody thought that.
We all thought that, but
the accountants over there made them white boys slips.
Hooping, bro. AR, Luka, Maravia's hooping, Rui's hooping.
Hayes.
Jackson Hayes is hooping. Aiton is hit or miss.
Yeah, them 2 clips we watched, but they look like a complete team. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So they look alright right now. They looking really good.
So now, if you're Rob Pelinka, what are you doing, Kev? I'm asking you, what are you doing? LeBron is on. This is his last year of his contract. He just signed that extension. He opted in. This is last year. He's 40, about to be 42. What are you doing? What is your plans? Because Luka's talking about he want to compete now. LeBron's talking about he thinks the team is going in a different direction. What do you do?
Try to get Giannis next year.
That's 27, I think. He's a free agent at 27.
Oh, Giannis just signed an extension?
You're not Jokic.
Yeah.
He did. You can't.
Jokic is 27.
He was supposed to go to the next.
Jokic is 27. Luka's also 27 if he decides to opt out.
If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm Rob Pelinka for real, and I gotta cater to my
and Austin Reeves
77.
And Austin Reeves has 2 more years Is it 2? It's 2 or 3 more years on his contract, and right now you have him at a crazy bargain. So
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Austin Reeves gets paid. Gotta cater to Luka, so I really can't make moves until you gotta put him and LeBron at the same time.
You trading Bron or you keeping him? You keep it.
LeBron gotta stay, bro.
Yeah.
You can't trade
What you doing?
But that means that you're saying that Austin Reeves is due basically for a big
payday. Yes.
You already have him and Luka. Those are going to basically be your stars. You got to build around.
Yeah.
So you think
I'm saying get rid of
when
Bron.
you say big pay,
I'm saying
he's a max player?
Because that's how he's playing.
Nah, he's not. He's not getting max money.
But
So what I'm trying to say is Bron is making a substantial amount of money right now. So he's taking up a large portion. He's taking up a large
low flow
pay cut.
Yeah, that's the only verse.
Who's doing that?
He have to do it. He's 40.
Who, Bron? Bron's not doing pay cuts at this point in his career anymore. He's taking everything he can earn. He's proven that. Because if he wanted to do the pay cut game, if he wanted to do that pay cut game, he would have took a pay cut. He would have opted out and took a pay cut for this season.
If he
could get more
He
assets.
have to take a pay cut. What's the reason now?
Exactly.
If he leaves, he gotta take a pay cut.
Yeah.
Because a team
Wait for it. But if he leaves and it's not a trade, then he doesn't have. He has no advantage in that
That's what I'm
situation.
saying.
He's 40, bro.
exactly, and it's not like they owe him.
So, bro, you have no choice but to stay.
That's what I'm saying. That's
If I'm Rob, I'm trading him. If I'm Rob, but he also has no trade clause, so you can only
can't
trade him
trade him.
somewhere he's going to agree to. So it's tough. But
He gotta stay, bro. All the teams let it. Well,
That's what I'm saying. I don't think James is playing with LeBron like that.
a lot of teams are
That's
going
too small.
to try to get Bron if they have an opportunity to get.
yeah, a lot of
You're
losing
crazy.
teams. I
Yes,
think
there's a lot of bozos out there, bro. Phoenix Suns, bozos.
the Nets.
They thought, let me get Bradley Beal,
The Nets.
actually Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker, bozos. A lot of people thought they were going to win, bozos.
And the Bucks thought again, Dame will work, so everybody make mistakes.
He did get hurt.
The Clippers,
Yeah,
the
he did.
Clippers, bro,
Sure.
Clippers. Let me get Kawhi and PG.
No, Kawhi acts for PG though.
Yeah, but let me listen to Kawhi and get both of them. Let me trade SGA. Let me trade SGA for PG.
Looking back now, is like
That's not.
imagine that would be Kawhi.
I'm gonna say it's not a bad trade, but he got a ring. So
They didn't think a terrible trade. They didn't think SGA was going to be as good as he was. Tyronn Lue was saying like, "Oh, SGA is like that," but they ain't. They like he's good,
but he's not
into the
PG.
star.
Yeah. But enough about Bron, man. He not playing. Let's talk about the guys that's on the court. Luka, man.
No. Before we talk about Luka, talk about this other guy that's not playing. Well, he is playing, but Embiid. Both these guys looking.
I mean, Embiid is playing though.
Yeah, but he ain't playing like how he playing.
But how many surgeries on one knee, bro? I have some sympathy for bro.
No, I'm just saying he's a backup. So there's another guy. Like if you were the GM, what you doing? You keeping him or
Embiid, nobody wants him though. He's damaged goods. Bron. Bron is not damaged goods.
nobody wants him? Embiid is crazy. His value not gonna be up, but somebody wants him.
Who?
I'm trying.
Trailblazers is taking him.
He can't play no back-to-backs.
Portland is taking him.
For what? What's the point of doing that? You just got back. You just what? You just
Somebody's taking him. I'm just saying somebody's taking him.
They got them party good pull.
nah. You know you're right. Because whoever's taking him is doing the same dumb shit that the person that would take Bron would. So it's just doing dumb shit. Because why would you take Embiid? He can't play back-to-backs.
You can't fuck back. You can't play 20, 30. You can't play over 30 minutes right now. Play like 20 minutes.
Yo, bro, so why are you trading for that? If you're trying to compete for a championship,
Embiid is
when you get to the playoffs and you need him to play 40 plus minutes, he's not gonna do that. You're gonna lose because of that, bro. There's no point, bro. There's no point in trading for
So
that.
Philly's stuck with the
Philly
process.
is stuck with the process is over, bro. It's VJ's on.
He is the process.
It's VJ Max.
It's the process.
VJ Max,
He's
man.
stuck with the process.
I mean, the process has to alter itself and fit in with what's going on now.
So if he could be useful on Philly, he just has to play a different role, like what he's basically doing.
He has to take the backseat to Tyrese Maxey,
And
potentially. No, that's it. Just Tyrese. No, don't say VJ, bro.
When you say
not even VJ, Kelly Oubre balling.
How does that look
He had
on the
one
court
game
though?
where he's
He's
balling.
balling. No, that's not his only game.
When you say backseat, how does that look on the court? Like what? What do you mean?
Tyrese Maxey running the offense, making all the decisions.
But he's the point guard. He's gonna do that regardless if they go into Embiid first. He's gonna have the ball.
I'm talking about less post-up touches for Embiid,
Less
more shots for Maxey,
More
higher
picks.
volume of shots for Maxey,
More picking pops.
more picking pops,
Basically, he's a decoy.
more two-man game between VJ Edgecombe and Maxey, more two-man game
It's
between.
gonna be guard heavy. Yeah, guards taking more shots. He
Feel me?
was heavy before. You throwing it into Embiid and letting him work. You're just clearing out.
Exactly, but
Yo, PG not playing yet either, right?
he's not. I don't even.
I
Want
ain't gonna lie,
I
bro.
don't want to say nothing about bro until you get back on the court. For me,
So you gonna give
podcast,
him a chance?
podcast, P. I'm just say shit. He's got it, bro.
Is he podcasting right now?
You know, no. He's wait.
You said what's my recently?
Nah, no way.
I'm trolling.
Nah, that was off season.
Know somebody else?
That's off season.
She's okay.
You had a podcast interview with VJ Edgecombe. For me, he looking out for his book. That's why I'm gonna let him rock right now. Let you rock, bro. You come back to the court, and he not dropping pods. I think he learned his lesson.
Nah, when I was young, Paul George was that guy though. top.
Yeah, nah, his game is still very smooth to this
He
day.
had the crazy game. He just baited.
He's one of those. His game is so aesthetically pleasing.
I think him and Russ suffer from the same thing.
No,
They're so good and they're so dominant at their perspective skills that their mental takes so much away from them, bro.
no, bro.
They're so good because they're not.
It's the
they're not
opposite.
killers.
I think
They don't-
the opposite. No, Russ is
he's
a killer.
He's pass first.
Russ?
He's pass first.
Russ is-
I think he left because he was a nut.
Not because he's a nut, because he's running an offense.
No,
No,
he
because
was
he's a
chucking.
nut.
If it's
Russ
3
is a
seconds left,
nut.
Russ will take the shot over.
Russ
KD.
is a nut.
He's a
You're the only person I see call him passive.
He wasn't.
Ever.
He's more passer. He's a better passer now than before.
I think he's just like he's
He's a one, bro. He's a true one. I see.
He's not a true one. When
bro.
UCLA, he was a 2. Coming into the league, he was a 2. They made him play the 1.
One guard.
He's a 2, bro.
One guard. Just
He's a
shorter.
2 guard. He's a combo guard, if anything.
He want to score. He passing because in the NBA, you passing a bucket.
I say PG suffers from the same thing as I would say T-Mac suffers from. You have all the intangibles, you have all the skills, you have all the talent. Just can't seem to put it all together and figure it out.
Exactly.
It's either injuries is in your way,
Oh no, you don't have that.
or you just can't get over the hump, gang.